Destress Dojo marketing video, take 2. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm here to talk to you about where I'm going with Destress Dojo. As a company, as a Facebook page, and as a Facebook group. First of all, thank you to all of you who have kind of been on this journey with me it's been about a year since I created this on Facebook, created the name, created the group, and so it's been really a journey with all you. It's been really, really pretty cool. So many changes have happened over the course of the year. I've gone through so much personal growth. There have been challenges, there have been triumphs, like everything in life, and I've really enjoyed the ride. It's been great. I've done videos, I've done posts and things like that. The videos have been a lot of fun. I haven't done too many lately, but I do want to get back to doing those again. I enjoy doing them, and I think they're beneficial for people. So why I'm on here is, like I said, I want to basically describe my intent for what I plan to do going forward, and make a commitment to myself as well as all of you. I make a commitment to myself for continuing my growth, continuing toward my destiny, whatever that is, follow the path that I need to follow in order to kind of fulfill what I really want to do in life. And one of the main things I want to do in life is to help people. I've discovered that. I discovered that through decades of first helping myself, pulling myself out of my own issues and problems and psychological things that were going on with me, depression, anxiety. And then also I've discovered that through sharing what I've gone through with people, I've studied a lot now with coaches and books and literature and things online. So I've gained a real understanding of how to help other people by applying really what I've learned and applying it to help them. So I'm committed to help people. That's my commitment. And so what I've done is I've actually created Destress Dojo. It is now an incorporated company. It's a real company, Destress Dojo Inc., which is really, really cool. And like I said, I'm committed to helping everyone. It's interesting. My sensei, he's an amazing person, and he comes up. He's so wise, and he came up with really an interesting concept that I was thinking about yesterday. We were talking about something within the dojo. We were doing a training session, and he talked about the word sensei, and he said that sensei, paraphrasing, but basically it's one who has taken the path before you. And he said within the dojo, everybody's a sensei essentially, because everybody has more experience than you, and there are people who have less experience than you. So you're always a sensei or a teacher or someone who has taken the path. And then he, I kind of understood that for a while, and that's pretty basic concept in martial arts and things. But he brought up a concept which was really interesting and really made me think about my business as well and what I'm doing is, when we first start, we follow a particular path of someone. Be a mentor, be a sensei, be a teacher, whoever in our lives that we admire and we aspire to be like. People in our lives like that really bring out the best in us. But we get to a point where we need to diverge from that path. We need to start exploring. We need to follow the basic path that they've laid out for us. But hey, get out there and blaze some trails. Get out there and make your own paths. But kind of follow the general direction path that they followed. But create your own path. And that really spoke to me a lot in kind of the occurrence of creating this Destress Dojo, is because as I've looked out there are many companies, there are many people out there who put out videos and information and products about, and they're trying to help people. And they're coaches and they're life coaches and they're gurus and things like that. And someone who's coming up and looking at this and saying, hey, I want to be like those people. I want to help people. all of us get stuck into these comparisons. We compare. It's a very comparison. We compare ourselves to everybody. So I compare myself to these people, and oftentimes what it has done is it brings myself down because I think, oh gosh, I'll never get there. You know what I mean? Because I'm comparing myself to someone who's had 20 years experience, 30 years experience, kind of thing. But what I realized with just that simple concept that Sensei was talking about is that he's been doing martial arts for 30 years. I can't compare myself to him. There's no comparison. I need to blaze my own path. So I can follow the same path as these other coaches, these very popular coaches, these very people who have really helped a lot of people. But I don't have to I don't have to do it their way. I can do it my way. And that's what I want to do with Destress Dojo. So that's what I'm working on, blazing my own trail. So like I said, I've incorporated, which is a big step, and it's making a commitment to you financially and energetically. So what I'm going to do is what I commit to is I want to make the company. I've thought about like a mission statement. Companies usually have mission statements, and I think it's really important to have a mission statement as a company. Never thought so when I was younger, but now that I'm developing my own company, it's kind of critical because it sets me in direction. And essentially, this is my mission statement. What I've been thinking of is that I want to make people. Well, I want Destress Dojo. I want it to make people make an environment for people to be nurturing, supportive, and holistic wellness organization. That's what I want it to be. So that's what I strive for. And to make that first step is I'm asking for your assistance because in order really for me to help anyone, I need to understand what they need help with. I've been putting out posts and doing videos, and most of it has been shadowing what's going on in my life at the time and trying to share it with you kind of in a very organic, natural, fashion. But I really don't know exactly what other people are feeling, what other people are going through, how I can help other people. So that's what I'm striving for right now. I can guess. I could send out a bunch of Facebook ads and promos and do posts and things like that and kind of guess, use the shotgun method, but that's not very effective. It's not effective at all. So I have you guys as a group. You're my community. There's like 88 of you in my group, and there are other 20 people who kind of follow me, I think, in my the Destress Dojo page. So you're obviously here for a reason. Well, it's kind of funny because when I first created the group, I accidentally invited. Well, I didn't accidentally. I invited everybody I knew. So I said, this is really cool. But I didn't realize that by inviting them, Facebook actually puts them on the page whether they want to be or not. It doesn't really ask them. So initially I had like tons and tons of members. But with that being said, most of you have stayed, and other people have actually found it and gone on. So I have more people than what I started off with. So it gets back to my original point that you are on here for a reason. Something speaks to you about this page. You are gaining some type of value on this page, this page in this group. So I want to know what it is so I can help you, as well as with my organization, reach out and help other people. Because that's what I need to do. So let's see. I just got notes here because I tend to, if you've seen my videos, if I don't have notes, I'll tend to go off on this tangent, go off, and then come back maybe half hour later and maybe get to my point. So I'm trying to stay on track here because this is very important. So like I said, now the second thing too is the other reason why I'm actually going to ask you point blank is what your opinions are and do this is because it's uncomfortable for me. It's not easy for me to ask you personally, which I'm going to be doing. I'm going to call you or text you or email you or something to reach out to you. It's so much easier for me to just hide behind a screen and type a generic letter kind of thing and say, hey guys, press this button if you want to help out and you want to answer my survey. But for one thing, like I said, it's probably not as effective. And also, it's not putting me on my edge. Me reaching out to you and talking to you on the phone or texting one-on-one is very uncomfortable for me. It's not a comfortable place for me to be. Even though I want to help people, to be honest with you, it's sometimes it's not comfortable. So I need to, and I commit to, and I have been, walk my own walk, walk my own talk kind of thing. I choose to teach what I live and live what I teach. So that's very important, or else there would be no congruence, and I'd be a big contradiction. So that's why I'm out. That's why I'm asking. That's another reason why I'm asking you guys point directly for this information. Okay, so so what I'll be doing is I will be reaching out to you, my community, and I'm just going to ask you maybe 5 or 10 minutes for your time. And we can set it up however you want, whatever's comfortable. If you're around the area, we could do coffee, we could do a phone call, we could do, a Facebook Messenger or a Zoom call. I'd prefer, I wouldn't prefer, but I choose because it's better for you and it's better for me and it's better for my mission that I talk to you directly. Face to face would be my primary choice. Zoom would be secondary because again, there's face-to-face contact. I think it's like 90% of our communications is visual. So that's why that works so well. And then it might be phone call and then maybe a text. So that would be the order. But it's up to you. You have choice as well as I do, so you can choose to talk to me or interact with me any way you want, or not as well. But I would appreciate it if you would. So I really greatly appreciate your time that you'd be taking to do this. So I want to thank you. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer basically my time to you. I have a video. It's a series of 4 videos, and I'm going to share them with you, 1 per week. There are 4 of them, and they talk about the elements of love. And love is so extremely critical and crucial in our personal lives, as well as for the world. First you have to love yourself, then you can love others, and then you can love the world. So it's very, very critical. So I'm going to share that with you for people who help me out, and for people who help me out. I'll send you a series of these 4 videos, 1 per week for the next 4 weeks for a month. So it'll give you the opportunity to think about what love means to you, how vital it is for you. So that's about it. Thank you everybody for your time for listening to this video. And thank you for your time up front again if you choose to participate in talking with me. And I hope to see you soon. Everybody have a great day. Bye-bye.